Jerry Springer and his band of merry guests have found themselves on the West End stage, courtesy of British composer-comedian Richard Thomas, whose hours of watching the Jerry Springer Show on television prompted the idea to put them in a show. Jerry Springer the Opera has become the foulest libretto in the history of opera, and the funniest. Audiences have been lapping it up, and now Jerry Springer the Opera has made it to the West End. It's only fitting that the man the show is modelled on, Jerry Springer, was in town to see the show.
There you go. And guys, to the door.
They say Jerry Springer the Opera basically features 8 people on stage screaming at each other and an audience screaming at them. The parallels with opera, they say, are very similar because you can't understand a word they're saying. Richard Thomas, composer-comedian, brought in his friend, the UK comedian-writer Stuart Lee, to co-write and direct the show. Says he thinks the whole show is about mixing up different genres. That's why it's called Jerry Springer the Opera and not Jerry Springer the Musical. Even though about 40% of it is arguably musical theatre type music, he says, rather than opera music, he says that's the highbrow thing of opera meeting the lowbrow thing of Jerry Springer. British theatre critics, normally a difficult bunch to please, cannot praise the show enough. Within a sea of tribute shows and nostalgia musicals, Jerry Springer the Opera, with its original score and concept, is offering signs that new material can break through on the West End stage.